Seth says if you want to help, you can do so by handing out flyers and keeping Sebastian's name visible.
That a bunch of YouTubers and others involved in helping look for Sebastian received a letter from an attorney.
You can't just run around sending cease and desist letters for things you don't like. And shit, I would hand them out at this place all the time. Like
cease and desist.
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 Sending out cease and desist, huh?
Cease and desist letter. Cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
Notice to cease and desist.
Cease and desist orders.
Cease and desist.
50 cease and desist letters. Cease and desist.
What can people do to help with Sebastian?
Cease and desist.
Let's dive into that. What can we do as a community to continue to support and push to fight to find Sebastian? Because I feel like the drama's gotten too crazy and we need to get refocused. And
so this drama is not helping find my son.
Show you this while you're here. Did you hear that video that I played?
Hold on. No, I haven't. But hold on. Let me finish what I was saying.
Go ahead. Keep going. You're good.
Need people to join the Facebook page. There'll be it's not a link, but it should be a post up there so I can find out what people are, so I can send them
Cease and desist letter.
Flyers. And I need people's addresses. You can either give them to me or not. Doesn't matter. I'll send
Notice to cease and desist.
stacks of flyers to people.
Yeah.
Just so they can hand them out. I mean, I know that there's places that'll give it free, but I can get all the flyers people want and I'll mail them to y'all. If I had come across somebody and I think they're a decent person,
I don't even know where to begin. I can tell you that a bunch of YouTubers and others involved in helping look for Sebastian received a letter from an attorney. It was a cease and desist order.
or they can help me further my goal, which is to find my son. Why am I getting penalized from people because I'm trying to find my son? Can't people put their petty differences aside
50 cease and desist letters were sent out
and realize that there's a 15-year-old kid out that's lost, missing?
Yeah.
Cry a river, build a bridge, get the F over it. Found it strange that a creator got a cease and desist, and then a couple days later, a bunch of creators did too. Did she send a copy to all of them? I wouldn't know. I'm Bullhorn Betty. I'm not.
Oh no! I don't know what goes
on it, and it goes on the ins and outs of there. Like I found out just like everybody else when you started seeing the thumbnails show up on YouTube. And it's like, well, you know, I understand. People are getting up to their freaking eyeballs with the bullying on these platforms. You don't control somebody. You don't control their behavior. You don't control what they wear, what they say, how they spend their money, how they talk. If you don't like it, fuck off. So shame on you, J is for justice. You know, maybe get something out of your mouth that's been in there way too long. That's what I would say to you. Just to say, buzz off. Buzz off. It's your problem. It's not the effing world's. Cry a river, build a bridge, get the F over it. So shame on you, J is for justice. You know, maybe get something out of your mouth that's been in there way too long.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh, she just took a shot at JLR. That's what that is. If anybody is misunderstanding, anybody know what that little low blow was? Get JLR's blank out of your blank. What are you jealous of Jay's relationship with JLR because he broke your heart and chose Magnolia? What a low blow. Is that why you're suddenly calling out Jay? Is that why you're suddenly white knighting with Tony and Seth Rogers to seek revenge and go against JLR? We called it. We knew it. It's exactly why she's doing it.
You know? This nonsense that people can just treat people like shit and have no accountability for their actions is horseshit. They have dogged that man and ran his name slack through the mud over hurt feelings. Every last one of them cocksuckers should be sued out their ass for inflicting intentionally additional distresses on that man.
Telling you that him being fired from his job and being able to take money away from these despicable people is perfectly fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. I'm not losing any sleep over it. This was what I wanted to accomplish. It's accomplished. They are now officially no job, no money, no drugs.
At this site, did they get officially fired, or was it just this site?
They probably know that we will find and peacefully protest wherever Don goes.
At minimum,
you know, we want him to tell law enforcement where his baby is. Where did they put her? We want to give her a proper burial. She deserves that much. She deserves that much.
Let's not get into the defamation or any other stuff, or any other of the other legal claims. And if they are going to sue, go for the snake. Go for the head. And we all know who it is. That would be my suggestion. Just saying. If you're going to get one, make it go big or go home, baby. So if Seth or Tony are watching, if you do choose to hit one of them, make sure you go big or go home. Because we know who started all this shit for you. Go grab the ringleader.
You can't just run around sending cease and desist letters for things you don't like. And shit, I would hand them out at this place all the time. Like, that'd be half my job. Like, hey, cease and desist doing this. Cease and desist doing this. What is the ramifications of not ceasing and desisting? What are you gonna do, send me another letter? Unless you're actually gonna do something about it, it doesn't matter. Don't threaten someone unless you're actually gonna follow through.
Seth tells me as the search continues for now 91 days, he will not allow this to become a cold case.
When people stop looking, when people lose faith, it becomes a cold case.